Good afternoon, America. This is Larry Watson coming back at you with another one of my articles from my book, The Chronicles of Inspiration. I call this one, I May Be Homeless, but Not Helpless and Hopeless. This is a very special, heartfelt dedication that at this time I would like to send out to our people living on the streets. In addition to we, the public, that not only will give some change or a dollar here or there to some of them, because that is a good thing. But I'm also talking about those of us that, for whatever our own personal reasons, feel as though we have the right to look down on them with our judging eyes, condemning them upon first sight because of their appearance. And in reality, it's just normal for those of us who aren't in that kind of predicament to react that way. Now, that does not make us wrong or right. It's just a normal reaction. But you see, the only thing that is disturbing about this to those of us that has some sense of compassion and humanity for our people out there is the fact that once you have been approached by one of them, what will you do? How will you respond to them? Do you just walk away and pretend that you didn't hear them? Or here's a very common suggestion that a lot of us are so brilliant and clever at advising to them. Get a job. Now, that is true, solid advice with just those three words. It kind of makes me want to lean back and say, wow. I mean, but come on now. Seriously. Unless someone special that has a general concern and love for these individuals comes along, no normal employer or place of business is going to really offer them a job, just based on their appearance alone. Now, I know that sometimes it can kind of be hard for us to determine just who may need our help, because true enough, looks can be deceiving, because what may show on the outside may not be what's really going on the inside. Now, for some, depending on just how long they have been out on the streets, it has become a custom lifestyle. And that is heartbreaking for those of us who care. And for the most part, some of them walked away from normal lifestyles for whatever the reasons. But the bottom line is, who are we and what moral and humane right do we have as a society to place judgment on any one of them when it comes to their unfortunate current circumstances? We have no idea what they may have been through in order for their lives, at least for now, to end up like this. A lot of them can be putting on the front. It's been known to happen, and it makes a lot of us even more skeptical and hesitate a lot more about trying to and willing to help any one of them. But I would just like to say, even if you can't spare anything financially or materialistically, then can you at least take out a few minutes of your time to give them a few kind words of encouragement? Now, some of them may not want to hear it, and all they may be concerned about is just what it is you're going to put into the palm of their hands. But ladies and gentlemen, what about the ones of them that might have only needed words from a stranger, not a friend or a family member, because it may just be possible that they're too close, and some are probably too embarrassed to face them. Just look at it this way. None of us can see into our future, so you can never know if you may wind up in a situation like this. Therefore, the main question is, how would you feel if no one showed you any compassion as a human being, if you were faced with this? So just at least think about that, because I bet you somewhere in the back of some of their minds and their hearts, they're probably saying, I may be homeless, but not helpless and hopeless. Thank you for listening to this very important topic.